Hey there and welcome to Puzzles with Mariana. This is the fourth video of my preparation for the Portuguese National Championship organized by Puzzles, Portuguese Association of Puzzles, and this specific puzzle was actually part of last year's World Jigsaw Puzzle Championship at the Paris qualifying round C, where Karen Puzzles competed. And it is important to mention her because I saw her video reviewing the competition and she said this was one of the hardest puzzles.
So we got the hardest puzzle in the entire world. Okay, maybe not the entire world, but this was very difficult.
Maybe just grabbing everything bright, like bright yellow and orange?
That's a good question. I tend to oversort, but I'm not sure that's going to help with this puzzle.
And I, as an innocent in this branch, thought it seemed relatively easy to make. Spoiler alert, it was not. This is actually the second time I'm making this puzzle because unfortunately the first time I did it, part of the recording was missing, so I didn't publish the video. But I do have the final time of my first attempt, which was a bit over 2 hours and a half. It is also important to say that this first attempt was in February, so I waited a few months so I could forget a bit about the puzzle. Speed puzzling consists of doing a puzzle as fast as you can. Since I'll be participating in the individual competition, I only have to focus on 500-piece puzzles. I'll be making more of these videos in preparation of the National Championship at the end of June, so subscribe to watch more if you have any interest in this type of content. As always, I started by turning over every piece and I also separated the edge pieces. I tried to do the edge, but due to the dark blue parts without anything recognizable, I decided to work on the animals of the puzzle, because these have different colors and textures, which helped building the puzzle. Therefore, I began with small islands of pieces with the animals. At first I was just putting pieces together, but then I noticed it was time to put them in place so I could complete the darkest parts of the puzzle. Leaving the darkest parts or areas of solid color for last is most of the times my strategy when doing puzzles for competition or not, because these are the hardest parts to work due to the lack of detail and it depends more on the actual shape of the pieces. In the end, when I only had dark pieces, I began picking up a few of them and would try one by one, meaning I would pick a piece, I scanned the puzzle for its place. If I couldn't find the right place right away, I would just put it away, and I would repeat this process a few times until the puzzle was all done. Overall, it was a hard but nice puzzle to make. I'm really glad I managed to improve my time by a lot, and I was very close to the time limit of 2 hours, which is nice. I finished the puzzle in 2 hours, 10 minutes and 53 seconds, which is a good improvement compared to the first time I did it. One of the biggest differences was not focusing on the edge until it was completed. The first time I did it, I decided to finish the whole edge before doing the rest, and I'm sure that cost me a lot of time.